Hello, everyone. Yesterday, we started to talk about an imaginary family, a 50-year-old daughter who is a naturalized citizen who sponsors her mother, her 80-year-old mother, Elena, who comes to the United States and obtain a green card. Today, we continue that discussion and talk about what might make it so your relative won't be approved. I'm Raluca Hania, and I help families who want to sponsor their relatives to obtain green cards for themselves and their families as part of my law practice. I'm here with my office manager, Nina Clear, and now we are going to talk about what might keep your family member from being approved. Please remember to post any questions below and like and share this video so other people can see
it. Okay. Is it always 100% that someone is going to be approved for a green card? Like an 80-year-old woman with her daughter, is it just a guarantee?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay.
Not always.
Well, what factors might be taken into account that would make it so she wouldn't be approved?
There are many factors. For example, certain crimes, especially aggravated felonies, if someone was had something like that in their background.
What about, so not a traffic ticket?
No, usually not.
Okay.
Another one might be if you were in the United States previously without permission.
So like you came on a visa, but then it expired and you stayed here?
Yes,
okay.
That's correct.
And would that be 100% bar to ever getting a green card?
Again, each situation is different, so it may be or not. Usually, there are time periods that you must wait to apply, depending on how long you have been here.
Without permission?
Without permission.
Okay.
Yes.
Any others?
Well, this isn't a full list, but these are the big ones that we see. Another one might be if you were deported and have certain medical conditions, for example.
What type of medical conditions?
If you have communicable diseases or mental health issues that make you a danger to society. However, even if your relative has a medical issue, there is a waiver that can be applied for to still allow the entry, so don't give up.
Is there anything else that might keep them from being approved?
If your, for example, if your family can show that they can financially support you.
What does that mean?
They must show, the U.S. citizen must show that their income is 125% over the poverty guidelines, including all household members and the sponsored person, including all of them in the calculation.
Okay, so in this case, we have the adult daughter, her spouse, and 2 children that live in the home, and then they also count the mother who's in Romania right now.
Yeah, so USCIS is going to look at your income for 5 people.
Okay, and if you can't sponsor them, so your income isn't above it, in another video we'll probably talk about getting someone else who can help you. That's possible,
you can
right?
have a joint sponsor. Yes, okay. That's correct.
So what about if a person may be denied? So say they have an aggravated felony or a medical condition, should they still apply?
Yes, you can still apply. However, in some cases, a waiver, like I mentioned above, can be filed prior to the application so that they are not rejected outright.
And have you done that before?
Filed a waiver for a client?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I have. I had clients who lived in the U.S. without permission, and we successfully obtained permission for them to get a green card and eventually become citizens. I've also filed other waivers for other situations and had them approved.
Okay, so do they file the waiver first before the green card application?
It really depends on each case, facts again, and what type of a waiver it is. So it's hard to to know without knowing the exact facts.
Okay. And are there any fees involved with filing a waiver?
Yes. There are the government filing fees, which depends on the waiver. But for example, they can start at $630. And then the attorney fees, which my attorney fees start around $4,000.
Okay, and just to keep in mind again is that any fees we're talking about, we know are good today, October 18th, 2018, but you always need to check both online and with our office to see if they
That's
changed
correct. Yes.
when you're listening to this or watching it.
And we mentioned that in another video. So
Yeah,
yes.
just want to make sure people don't get confused because
Yes.
things change fast. So what about if the child, like the daughter in this case, has sponsored somebody else already? Are you able to sponsor more than one person?
Yes, she can sponsor one more person. Sponsoring one more person is okay, but each time that you put that information, you have to put that information in your application. So you need to disclose how many people you have sponsored. And that is not going to preclude you for being able to sponsor them.
Okay. Is there anything else that we didn't talk about already, excuse me, that might keep them from becoming a green card holder?
I mean, when USCIS is trying to approve someone for a green card, they look about 20 categories. So it's very hard to cover that in a just short video like this. But keep in mind, most important thing, that waivers are very complicated. And but being granted permission is possible. So don't despair and give us a call if you have questions about something that might keep your family from being able to join you in the U.S. Thank you for watching today, and we hope we'll see you again next time, tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.